Hello, everyone.
Hi.
John, where are you? I can't see you.
Well, I thought I was right next to you, mate. What? You're not next to me. You're usually next to me in my room. What's going on?
Oh, this is my room.
What are you doing in your room?
Oh, wow.
You're not allowed a room.
Oh. Well, I'll have to sell it. But hi guys, welcome to our 10,000 subs questions Q&A questions video. No, just kidding. It's the Q&A.
It is the Q&A. It's the answers video. We've already had the questions video.
Yeah, it's Q&A part 2.
I guess, yeah.
I guess, yeah. John had the great idea that we would record from our separate places so that we could have excellent question answering times, but we realized as soon as we started that we can't actually see each other because when the webcam is recording, you can't use it for Skype. So I'm sitting here talking to John in Skype, but yeah. I can't see anything. Like, you guys can see him, but I can't see him. So,
yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I can see myself on my other monitor.
Yeah, I can see myself.
So it's a bit weird not actually being able to see each other, but whatever. We decided to do it from our separate places of residence, so it'd be a bit more like a podcast, and just because it would be fun to try something different, because we always just sit in my room and do these things.
Yeah. And there's also a special surprise coming later. Woo!
Is there?
Yeah, from my house.
Oh, okay. Oh, great.
Cat.
Oh.
Not really.
Way to give that away.
Well, you were like, what? Really?
What?
You're so confused, because John's just a clueless mofo, really.
Alright, let's get on with this.
Let's get on with it.
So we're gonna go through every question. I'm not sure if every question or every answer will make it into the final video, but we're gonna answer every question right now.
Right now.
And we're going from the oldest questions to the newest questions.
And there is a fair number of them.
I think there's about 34 or something? 38, apparently.
Comments, not questions.
Yeah. So probably about 34, actually.
Well, one person posted like 25 questions or something, so...
oh god, that's true. Shit.
So, yeah, well, we'll get started and sit tight and have a listen.
Okay,
No talking. No talking.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry.
Everybody in the audience, quiet. All right, drum roll, please.
Can I go now?
Yeah, you can go now.
Okay, bye. Just kidding,
what?
funny joke!
Fuck off.
Sorry. Okay, first question comes from Average Soment, I think. Is that how you pronounce the C with the accent over it?
Average comment, but the A and the C have accents over them.
Fine. Who says, JaRDev, is it possible you could do a video of you flexing those sexy muscles of yours? Sure.
Oh, I wish I could see that. Yeah. Fuck.
What? You have to do it too. Ooh, that is
flex
sexy.
My eyebrow muscles. Next one is from Immortal Man, who asks, "Is French fries a question?"
No, it's a potato product. Next. Okay, this is from Cookie John, who says, "Are you?" Are you guys part of the Illuminati? ? Capital O?
O-face.
It's an O-face. No comment.
Yeah, can't answer that, sorry. Alright. The next question is from Pyromale Dragon Schwartz. What is the meaning of life?
42.
Now, I've heard that the meaning of life is 42, but I've never actually experienced 42 as the meaning of life myself.
Well, so, I think you'll probably get there eventually.
One can hope so.
Or you'll die without ever actually knowing it, which would be very sad.
You're
gonna answer it. Oh, okay.
Cats are the meaning of life.
Cats.
Yeah.
Alright, good answer.
Yeah, that's the first thing that popped into my head.
Okay, the next one is from Alice Said Ark, oh god, who says, how you can meet YouTube. I'm going to assume it's how did we start YouTube?
Yeah.
Basically like two Christmas ago, two of those ago, I got a fancy desktop gaming computer, and I've been watching like Let's Play channels for a while, and we
Mind
realized
you,
that-
but before this, sorry, John.
right,
John had
sorry.
been coming over to my house and stealing my computer and gaming on that while I was stuck using my laptop.
Yeah, Robbie
over-
would use his
on the
laptop and
desk over
I'd use
there.
his computer.
Yeah.
But like we realized that we were doing a lot of funny things, and we wished that we'd been recording most of the stuff we'd done. Because
Yeah.
there was like, I don't know, like the funniest moment I think was we were playing Minecraft Survival Island, and we were talking about like how you could never get hit by lightning in Minecraft, and then
No,
like
we were
seconds later I
asking
was
if,
struck by lightning.
We were asking if it was possible to get hit by lightning, and I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. And I was like,
I
wait,
don't think so.
but don't zombie pigmen get hit by lightning? And they're like, oh yeah, or like if pigs get hit by lightning, don't they turn into zombie pigmen? And we were like, yeah, maybe. And then there was just this
Maybe.
loud explosion, and John was dead, and
I was just dead.
we were trying to figure it out, and it was lightning. Lightning just hit John at that moment, like that instant.
And we wished we'd recorded that. So then when I finally got my own computer, we decided that we could actually start a channel.
Yep.
And that's how that happened. Okay, so that's the second question as well. And another question from the same person is, do you record videos of horror games? We've done a bit, haven't we?
We have.
Robbie hates horror games.
I do. The suspense and like the jumpy out parts. I can't handle it. It just like my gut turns. I'm sitting there like, oh, fuck.
I like watching horror games, but I hate playing them myself.
Yeah, I don't do horror games or horror movies. I read a horror book once, and it was like a Star Wars horror book. Like,
Oh yeah, it was pretty good.
no, thank you. It was a good book, but creepy and
Blech.
ugh. Yeah. So sometimes we do horror games, but
Yeah.
not often.
Not very often. Beanie wants to play more Outlast, so we might do another one of those videos.
John and I will be there hiding under blankets.
Is it over yet?
Next question, read by me, is from Valrog Uller.
Which is an awesome name.
And they ask, can I ask someone else's questions as well, or only mine? And
You can do both if you want.
I guess you can ask whatever question you want, whether it's yours or someone else's.
Okay, so the next one is from Threshrode or Threshroggy, who says they've got 3 questions. Which modder, in your opinion, has taken the game of Don't Starve, presumably, most extensively out of its original code? Definitely the guys who made Up and Away, because that pretty much turned Don't Starve into a whole new game.
Yeah, I guess so. I've never
Yeah.
played Up and Away, but yeah.
Did you watch the videos? You watched the videos?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, so definitely the guys behind Up and Away. Also from the same person is, which part of Alabama do you guys live in?
Funny story.
Okay, funny story.
We don't live in Alabama.
We don't.
I don't think so.
We live in... Oh, there's lots of choices. I'm going to go for Tuscaloosa. That's a nice sounding
Tuscaloosa.
place.
Wow.
It would make sense if you were also from Tuscaloosa, though.
Yeah, but see, John and I are actually Canadian. We live in Canada, and
We're
Alabama.
what?
Alabama is in the United States.
But I thought you guys were British. That's because we have British accents when we talk to each other.
Yeah, I don't know why. I had three friends in elementary school who were all British. They all moved here from Britland, as we
From the
as we
Brits.
say.
Yeah.
And I hung out with them all the time, and then I just started picking up an English accent when I was around them.
So yeah, we are both Canadian.
Yeah, we live in the province of Alberta, so
Yeah.
close to Alabama, but well,
Kind
in-
of.
in
Sounds a bit
spelling.
like it.
Probably not in like geographic location, but
I don't think so.
yeah.
Okay, so one more question from Threshrode. Do you like pepper on your fries? I've never actually tried it.
Some people, I know we have a friend who likes pepper and ketchup together with fries.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
But I, frankly, I just like ketchup.
Have you ever tried pepper on your fries?
Not really, but I'm not a huge pepper fan. Like, even when people offer me pepper, unless it's like on a steak or something, I'm usually like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm good.
I quite like pepper actually, but I've never tried it on fries, so I might try it one day.
One day. Here's someone asked, By Johns Jr. asked us, what's your cat's name? And they told us to keep up the good videos.
Oh, thank you.
John's cat that was in the first video is Munchkin.
Yes, she is called Munchkin.
And my cat is, in fact, Kirito.
All right, so Carolus... I'm not going to try and pronounce your last name, sorry.
Shinskas?
Robbie's going to do it. Asks, what is your most favourite Don't Starve character, including modded ones? And that's for both of us. We both get to answer.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Wow, I haven't answered a single question yet.
I'm tempted to say Weber, because I do really like... Oh, but I also really like Willow.
Ooh, I think Willow is your favorite, honestly. If I had to answer what your favorite character was, I would say Willow.
I'd probably say Willow. I like Willow. I like her lighter.
Yeah.
What about you, mate?
Okay, a character I like the look of, actually. I was recently going through some of the character mods, because John's got me to Don't Starve now, and I was just looking at them. And he recently did a video on Raki the Kangaroo,
Raki's so cool.
and that is a really, really cool character mod. Alright, where's the next question? It's from Brody Bartle. And they ask, would you record survival games, e.g. The Forest, Rust, or just Don't Starve? Now, we have in fact recorded all of those.
We have, and more survival games.
Yeah. John has a quite extensive series on The Forest, I believe.
Yeah, I've done The Forest by myself. Actually, no, I only did 4 episodes on The Forest, apparently.
Oh, really? I thought you did way more than that. I guess you played a lot of The Forest.
I played a lot of it,
Yeah.
but I also did a co-op video with Jimmy as well.
Which is
So
a fantastic video. If you
It's
guys
a pretty
haven't seen
good
it,
video.
you have to watch it, because it's so great.
So there's a lot of Forest. Well, there's a fair bit of Forest. Robbie and I did a video on Rust.
That was the worst experience I've ever had with any game, ever.
Robbie hated it.
Literally ever. That was my least favorite game of all time.
It's a really funny video if you go back and watch it now, but it was quite frustrating to make it.
Yeah, it was like I did not have any fun playing that game. It was like an hour, or no, it was only like half an hour, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
It was just like I felt like I wasted like a giant part of my life playing that. I was just so not happy with it at all.
Yeah, we didn't really see the appeal of Rust.
Yeah.
I've done one video on The Long Dark. I've been thinking about doing some more at some point, because I know it's gone through quite a few updates. But there's already a video on that.
Okay.
And I think that's all the survival ones we've done. Okay, so The Walking Bed asks, when did you decide to grow your fabulous mustache?
Well, it was a few years ago, actually.
Now, I could be wrong, don't take offense to this, but I'm not sure this question is directed at you. You know?
Well, I did shave yesterday, so...
Oh. I grew mine, about 3 years ago, last September, I think.
It's really funny that we can remember it. It's also a bit sad that we can remember it.
It is a bit sad.
But, it was about 3 years ago last September that John started growing out his whole facial visage thing. Hair.
I just went nice and close to the camera with it. Are you doing that too now?
Yeah. Right. The next question is from Dennis Markov, and he says, have you ever seen the new creature Eucus?
Eucus. It's Eucus.
Eucus?
Yeah.
Don't Starve Together. If not, please check it out on the wiki and tell me if you were surprised. I have not seen the new creature Eucus, but if I had to guess, I'd say it has something to do with sheep.
Yes. We just never saw it.
Huh. We did hunt a lot of coelephants, though.
We hunted a lot of coelephants as well.
Wow.
So
it would have been
I've
awesome
seen,
if we had run into it, though.
right? So I've seen a picture of it, and I was kind of surprised, I guess, at what it was. But I think I'm not going to let Robbie look at a picture of it.
Nah, it's going to be a giant surprise.
Okay, next question comes from Umit Sevik, who asks, how to open map Don't Starve on one day. I mean, you could look at the controls in the game, or maybe even check the wiki, but you press tab to open the map.
The next question is from Whatever, and they ask, why are you so awesome? I think. They actually asked why you are so awesome.
Why you're so awesome.
Why you're so awesome. You're as in, like, you are abbreviated.
I don't know. If you have an opinion, comment below.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just us.
Okay, next question comes from Melissa, who asks, this is a question specifically for Jon, but what is it like having such an awesome sister? I've always wondered. It's alright, I guess.
That's it.
That's it.
It's alright, I guess.
It's alright, yeah. She's okay, old beanie.
Maybe that's why Jon is so awesome, because his sister is so awesome.
Because I've got such an awesome sister.
Yeah, it's just...
Everyone say thanks to Beanie in the comments for making me so awesome.
Thanks, Beanie. If
Thanks.
Jon wasn't awesome because of you, he'd just be alright. Git.
I'd just be alright, I guess. Comes full circle. Thanks, Beanie.
The next one is from Jonas Bergstrand. And they ask, how does one simply grow such a marvelous mustache?
Don't shave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Start it in November, and then you can claim you're doing it for No Shave November or Movember or whatever, and then just don't bother shaving after that. Yeah, don't shave, and don't be embarrassed about not shaving, and that's how you grow a mustache. Okay, next question comes from Ricky Nielsen, who says, more don't starve T spot liege? ? I do them whenever good mods come out, which is usually about 3 to 4 a week, which is pretty decent, actually.
Yeah.
And Ricky also asks, add more mod to DST, or just you wait, and find more folks to play DST. We're thinking about trying and doing more Don't Starve together with other people. It's just quite hard to organize times.
Yeah, when people from all over the place and who have completely different schedules, it's really hard to organize a single time when you can all be ready to do it.
So we want to have our main Don't Starve Together series just the two of us, but we might try and get another series with other people in it. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how well it works.
Aricia124 asks, is mayonnaise a question? This going back to sort of is French fries a question? No.
No, it's an egg product, I believe.
Is mayonnaise an egg product?
I believe so. It is made of eggs.
Really?
Yeah. Next question comes from Filian12, who says, will you make a Don't Starve Together server for us, the fans, to play with you, the YouTubers? We've kind of thought about doing things like that. The trouble is, both our internets are really shite.
Yeah, rather balls.
Because North America just has really shitty internet.
Not to mention, we live at home with our parents still, and I have 4 other people in the house who use the internet regularly, and all the time it's streaming Netflix or YouTube or something like that, and if that's the case, the bandwidth just gets sucked up, and then it's lag all over the place. It's just awful.
Yeah, and I spend pretty much all day uploading videos because the internet's so bad, so... It just wouldn't work. Our internet's too bad to be able to host servers for anyone other than the two of us, pretty much. Yeah.
But maybe you guys can set up a JaRDev fan server, and we can hop on there from time to time if you like.
Yeah.
Next question is from Xaviornus, and they said, question 1, how are you guys? I'm fine, thank you.
I'm good, thanks.
Question 2, could you draw a jar wall for us? I could draw one in MS Paint, but it would be
we could open up Paint and try and draw something for 5 minutes.
All right.
Okay, we'll give that a go.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I've sent you my picture of a jar wall.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna. And I'm downloading it right now.
Okay, did you see the little thumbnail of it?
That is incredible.
Thanks, man.
There we go. I've made Valerian and Sir Jon Snow jar walls.
What's on the top of their horns?
Jars.
make sure you vote on which one you think was the best, and also feel free to send any fan art of a jar wall, because that would be great.
I like mine the best, personally.
I'm not even going to say anything.
All right.
I think there's one more question from Xaviernus.
Yes. Will you make more Magicite videos? Yeah, I think
possibly.
We might. Yeah, the Magicite was fun. So
we're hoping to play with Jimmy and Fitz as well.
Oh yeah,
Because a 4-person game would be great fun.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. We'd actually get somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, hopefully in the future, we'd definitely like to play a bit more Magicite, I think.
Yep. They also said, we are awesome, and he thanks us for all our great work.
You're very welcome. And thank you for watching all our Minecraft videos.
Yes.
Alright, next question is from Kaylin Lee, who you may remember from our fantastic Civ 5 series with Kaylin.
Oh, yeah, Kaylin is quite the character.
Quite the character. So Kaylin has some questions that beg to be answered. The first question is directed for Robby, and he says, how do you manage to maintain such a... I don't actually know how to pronounce that word.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's lithe.
Lithe or lethe. And robust figure, Robby. Does your manly physique cause tension when recording with Jon?
It does, actually. I often catch Jon staring at my muscly form out of the corner of his eye.
I thought I was a bit sneakier than that, honestly. But perhaps this is why we're recording in separate rooms, because the tension was just a bit too much last time. Whew.
Yeah, Jon he keeps like glancing over, and I'm just like, I feel a bit uncomfortable, like violated.
I mean, like after we'd finished recording the video where we asked for questions, we just went away and.
No, we didn't.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Okay, next question from Kaylin says, this is from me. Jon, does working with an impish lad like Robby cause you to wistfully dream of a day when you can meet someone's eyes without having to squat?
Now,
Robby's not really that small.
Yeah, I'm not really an impish lad. Jon is quite tall, but I'm like a head taller than Kaylin is myself.
So, it's funny, yeah, because Kaylin is very short.
Yeah.
And the final question from Kaylin, just what does a jar wall look like?
Well,
well, just rewind the video. You can see that. Kaylin asks, does the jar wall sport a magnificent mustache paired with monocle and beaver-furred top hat? Do its tusks more resemble a narwhal's lone horn, or rather that of a noble walrus?
I don't know why it would represent anything regarding a walrus, personally.
No.
And there's a question from Threnoidia, who asks, I want to know why Kaylin came here just to put Robby down, but he gets a spot in your videos and I don't. Now, that would imply that Kaylin is asking sarcastically how I managed to maintain such a lithe and robust figure. And of course, he would never do that.
He was very serious about that first question.
100% serious. I don't think I even got to answer that question.
Did you not? No, no, you didn't.
You went on and answered the second part of the question.
Well, we had to move on from what I said.
Basically, what I do is first you have to take a chair, and you have to squat your ass down into it. Similar to what Jon does when he talks to anyone, really.
Yeah.
And you plunk yourself in front of a computer or a television or any sort of gaming device or electronic device, really. And you sit there for about 8 hours every day. And then you get up, and you go to bed. You wake up and do it again.
And you repeat.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. Or just don't even rinse.
Okay, so that's how Robby maintains his figure.
Yep.
As for why Kaylin gets a spot in our videos and you don't, do you have Civ 5 and a PC? Huh? Do you? Do you?
I'm not hearing an answer from you.
Do you? Oh, great, you should have given us a call.
I think this is one of our friends who's commenting, by the way, so don't mind if we're a bit rude to them.
Bit
I'm talking to
aggressive.
the other viewers. 3. When are you going to watch Frozen with me, John? Some of you may not know, but John is a ginormous fan of Frozen.
I love Frozen. Frozen is the greatest thing ever. Was one of the greatest things ever. And
it's not a thing anymore.
It's more than a thing. And I think we're going to watch it over the Christmas oh, shit.
Wow.
We
You're
were
exactly a month late today, John.
We were thinking about watching it over the Christmas break, but you didn't text me. Not my fault. What, you want me to text you? No?
I'm not getting in the middle of this. Staying out of it.
Maybe sometime soon. TM.
The question number 4 is, if a Jarwal and a Narwhal had to fight in hand-to-hand combat, who would you place your bets on? I would be very surprised to see either of those, fight in hand-to-hand combat, because
they have flippers.
They have flippers and tusks. But if they were to fight, I'm pretty sure a Jarwal would win, right, guys?
Yeah, definitely a Jarwal.
You guys would win against Narwhals, like hands down.
Ha! Because you guys actually have hands. Unless you don't. Sorry.
But really, don't try and fight a Narwhal. You might get.
Don't fight a Narwhal. It'll fuck you up.
Yeah. Hopefully not literally.
They are pretty randy.
And the last question is, congrats on 10k subs, ! Colon, right, like closing parentheses, space, $3.
Heart you too, Thrinoidia.
Heart.